Hey guys, and welcome to PJ's Coin Capers. So this morning I got along to the Melbourne Money Expo, and so it runs over this weekend, so Saturday and Sunday. And the Melbourne Mint was there, so we were able to do the coin swap. They've slowly been working their way through, I think, southern New South Wales and Victoria. I think yesterday they were in Geelong, and earlier in the week they were in Shepparton, and I think they're heading to Bendigo from memory. But yeah, today they were in Melbourne. They're only at the Melbourne Money Expo today only. They're not going to be there tomorrow, being Sunday. But yeah, I went along today to see what I could grab. It was very, very crowded. A really massive turnout. Um, I don't even know whether the organisers would have expected such a crowd, and the lines to get in were huge, and there was also a huge line to get these coins from the Australian Mint shop. So it actually was probably a bit too tight, fairly small space, and with the lines being so long and sort of snaking around, made it very difficult to look at the coins that the dealers had to offer. So that was a bit just a bit disappointing. So I think I would hope that the organisers can see what's gone on there today. It may be a little bit different in the afternoon, but certainly this morning at opening time, and probably for a couple of hours after that at least, that it was still very big lines to get these swap coins. So let's have a look at them. So when I got to the line, I probably was in line for about 40 odd minutes before we got to get our coins. They were limiting the numbers to one set per person. Previously, it was three sets per person, which is a bit disappointing, but they were running out, so that's fully understandable. I would have liked to have probably got some of the lower denominations like 5s, 10s, 20s, and probably at least got three of those packs would have been nice, because they're the cheaper ones to hold, and holding onto $2 bags for a long time. Essentially, we'd be waiting more than a year to find out what the mintages are on these coins. So it would have been good just to get some of the lower mintage ones, so the lower value coins, just to hold on to a few extra bags just in case. So it's an interesting year, the 2019 year, with the two effigies. So we've got the old effigy and the new effigy, and let's have a look at these coins here. So starting off with the 5-cent coins. So all these bags here are 2019 coins, and most of the bags have got the Royal Australian Mint bags. So these are all uncirculated coins, and that's the old effigy there, and the new effigy, if we can hold it there, is there. So that's a 5-cent coin. So I'll be interested to see if you guys are finding any of these new effigy coins in circulation. I have only found personally myself the 2019 5-cent coins, but I know someone did find some 10-cent coins. So this is the 10-cent coin there, and yeah, the new effigy. I like it. It looks quite nice. Some more. They're all full bags, so those 10-cent and 5-cent, 20-cent bags are all full bags, so $2 worth and $4 worth, and 2019 20-cent coins, and the new effigy version. So I'm going to have a little bit of a closer look through these bags later on. I haven't had a chance as yet, but just to see if there's any errors in there. It's always good to have a little sort of hunt around there. So there's the 50-cent one, so that's $10 worth in that bag, and another $10 worth. These bags they're from the mint, so if you see these bags, they are definitely from the mint, but they're not marked, which is a bit disappointing, and they're a little bit cloudy as well. but they're certainly still mint bags. Okay, so just if you see these kinds of bags for sale, I've certainly bought $2 coins like this, the coloured $2 coins in these sort of cloudy bags. I'd much rather have the ones with the markings on it, but yeah, these guys are still mint bags. So we've got here the $1 coin, and that's the one there. So the Mob of Ruse, and this one here is probably a little bit more interesting because this one here is the 2019 without the A, U, and S. So that's probably a little bit more special in some ways because, well, we don't know what the mintage is either way, but there's at least 5 different $1 coins that are put into circulation in 2019. I believe that the AUNS is meant to be 1 million of each, but we'll wait and see. But I'm fairly sure that's what was reported at the time. So another cloudy bag on the $2, and then I got a RAM stamped bag for the new effigy. So these are $50 bags. So the offer was basically all these coins, including the languages coin. So the 50-cent coin there with the Aboriginal languages coin, and a couple of the there's the Armistice coin, the Armistice Poppy coin. So that one there, what's that? Is that? No, it's technically a 2018 coin. And we got these ones as well. So we're able to pick up one set. What was it? It was $210 or something like that. So yeah, a bit disappointing. Couldn't get more than one set. But anyway, that's the way it is, and it's better that everyone else is able to get some. So yeah, 2019 is an interesting year with so many coins being put out with the multiple effigies. So the old and the new effigy. Surely some of these have got to be low mintage. They may have made more of the old and less of the new in some cases, but it's going to be really interesting when the annual report comes out in late 2020 will be. We'll get to know what's gone on and whether any of these are going to be more valuable than the others. But until we get to that stage, it's anyone's guess. But a lot of these will be in collectors' hands, so it will reduce the value of them because people have them in bags. So I know not everyone's able to get to these coin swaps, and they'll be the people who will be wanting them, along with new collectors who are unaware of it. They'll want to have these sets in the future to hold on to as well. So either way, they will be worth more than face value, and I'm willing to keep them for many years. But look, if you find out at some stage that they are just only ever going to be worth $2, $2 coins only going to be worth $2, then it's really not a problem to put them back into circulation, because why hang on to something that's really not going to go up in value? Alright guys, that is it for today. I did get some other stuff. I will put that in another video just because this one's starting to push on a bit. Yeah, we'll be back soon with another video. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Oh, another thing. It was great to meet some of you there. It was I wasn't going there with the intention of meeting people, but it was great to meet some of you. And yeah, maybe we can do a catch up at some stage in the future. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye for now.